Welcome everyone to another episode of Games Lost to the Ages. I'm your host Blitz for MaddnessScene. As always, nice to have you with us. We're playing Super Conflict, and we're going to play Scenario 25 this time. Okay, this scenario is just really fun, I think. As you can see, we start out lined up right across from each other. And there's also all this business going on up here, too. This is kind of a sideshow, although this is where our flag tank is. Okay, so this is kind of where the no attack on first turn rule comes in, because clearly all my units could be used to attack them this turn. But I'm going to refrain from doing that, and that's going to let us play this game out and see who comes on top. Likely me, but you never know. There's a small chance I might do something stupid and lose. But that would require me to do something stupid with my flag tank, mostly, and my air units. As long as I control the air game, I'm gonna win, pretty much. But this game's still fun, because it's just that mentality of thinking and making tactical decisions is what makes it so fun. So this unit's like a tank destroyer, kind of. Its main weapon is a TOW-2 anti-tank missile. It's like, its defense ability's awful. It's basically the same as infantry units, but it does more damage. So that's why I call it like a tank destroyer. Let's see what we can do over here. I'm gonna go ahead and take that, actually. And we're gonna move up here. Okay, so no attacking here. Let's see. I'm gonna move the Sam to a safe place. It's out of the way. Should be fine right there. Just kind of line up against them. And I don't know, let's see. Any reason for me to move them right now? I don't think so. That's my land factory. Air factory. Airport. Okay, just move the battleship back. Cruiser. Move him to a safe spot. The other two we can just leave there, they're not really important units at all. And we don't have a helicopter. What do we get? We have intruders and tomcats. Okay. One intruder, two tomcats. Okay, I think that's it. I'm gonna go air, actually, and get a helicopter. Takes 2 turns. It's got the firepower of an M60, but it's an air unit, so it doesn't have to worry about return fire from ground units at all. Which, they don't have any surface-to-air missiles in this map. That's interesting. It's only when you have a clear advantage. see if he holds up. Yes, but barely. That's different. They usually want bombers. They almost always go for bombers, but in this case, I'm not interested. Alright, well, here's what we're gonna do. Since he was stupid enough to give me a free unit to destroy, I will gladly take it. Interesting, got hit back. Oh well. Got rid of the helicopter, that's the most important thing. Seems like he doesn't even care about that front up there, so I'm not gonna care about it either then. Not sure why the commandos use the rockets to fight against even enemy infantry, but it's their, I guess, I mean, it makes sense for game purposes because it's their primary weapon, but it just seems kind of silly almost. But it is what it is. Oh, nice. Didn't even get hit back. Left them with 1 point, though. That's okay. Definitely want to get rid of the fitter. And taken care of. See where their floggers are at. Right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They have 9 movement. So we're gonna go ahead and just try to get rid of this commando. Alright. Okay, so this T-80 is going to be annoying to deal with until I get a helicopter to go deal with it. I suppose we'll just take out their infantry unit. I don't even like that idea, though. Excuse me. I think we'll give up the city and reposition down there. Alright, that's pretty much it for that turn. There's nothing to do with the ships. They're utterly useless in this scenario. So we're just going to end the turn. That makes a lot more sense, using your missiles to attack a tank. That's interesting. You could have taken the city with this flag tank. And flag tanks sitting on cities are very annoying to destroy. I guess he was going for the kill shot, though. Makes sense. Alright, 3 T-80s to deal with. We have a helicopter now. We also have a bomber that doesn't have to worry about enemy aircraft because they have to land next turn. Close. Not good enough. Okay. This is what I'm talking about how air absolutely controls this game. Their TAs are reduced to ash by my air units that can just attack them all day. Slow process, but we will chip away at their flag tank. Alright, well, we haven't had much use for these, but they will be having a fitter coming in soon. So... Or no, that's just right, they won't have a fitter coming in because they built a fish bed, which isn't a very useful air unit. It's probably the least useful air unit, actually. Well, whatever. Ship rolls don't really matter too much anymore either. My TV's not really gonna do anything this game though. We have 6,000 points, so we can make a 1A1. That's what matters. So that was a good build. We got a helicopter and now we're gonna get an Abrams. That's a good build. Because the fish bed it can't even destroy the helicopter in one hit though, it's that weak. Sorry, we'll make them pay for that. It's not a good trade at all, because they're going to lose that unit. Why wouldn't you go on the mountain? Alright, well we're going to lose our M60 here. TAs are a problem on the ground. That's why you need air units to counter them. It's a good play, but it's not going to matter much. Yeah, see, the MiG-21 is so pathetically weak. It doesn't even really pose a threat at all to your air units. Even the helicopter is only going to take about half of its hit points worth of damage. That's going to take 3 turns to build. This game's going to be over by then. Okay, yeah, Tomcats, do your work. make sure they're in movement range of a airfield, though. Gotta follow my own rules. They don't have to be in range of an airfield at all times. They just have to be in range of an airfield to when they have to land. Although, usually that means at all times. In most cases. When we start getting aircraft carriers, that can actually change a little bit. But as a general rule, you have to be within movement range of an airfield at all times. Just in range. Otherwise I would have to capture an airfield. We can move this unit forward, I guess. And actually, there's no point of them sitting there anymore either. Oh, I forgot about that. It's probably gonna shoot down the helicopter. I completely forgot about that. We'll see. Okay, he's at least smart enough to do that. Ooh. That sucks for them. It does render my helicopter unusable, though, so it's not a complete loss for him. this will do very much damage at all, but we gotta start chipping away at them. That was what, 16 points of damage? That's not bad. This flogger didn't even get a chance to do anything useful. Hit the helicopter, I guess. No need to move the Tomcat, so I think move the Commando, and that'll be it. I can make another M1A one. That can happen sometimes when you attack a factory. You can just straight up miss. Oh no. That's not good. I gotta get over there and deal with them. Oh, okay. Well, we should win. He's low enough strength. That should be the end of the battle. Or not. Alright, let's use... Oh, nope, can't use him. Am I really gonna have to wait one more turn? Oh, you know what I could do? Well, he's at 1 strength anyway. I'm gonna move. I don't really care. This way I can still stick to my house rules. Yep. So in theory, well, bye-bye helicopter, because he'd run out of fuel and crash. He's practically dead anyway. Alright, that's the end of that mission. So, I just like that one because it's an interesting setup. We still took care of business in the sky and then crashed or thrashed all their units. That's basically the process of winning in this game. So thanks for watching this episode, and we'll probably do a few more single players, and then I'll do the multiplayer ones. Alright, until then, take care.